Hey everyone, hope you all are fit and fine. This is your host and brother Soumya, welcoming you to brand new FPL channel FPL Campus. So without waiting further, let's begin. With 2022-23 season over and the new season barely a month away, I'm sure most of us are cracking our heads almost every day with squads to make a perfect team to hit the season from the first game week itself. But with high price of players, I'm sure most of you would agree that we are facing shortage of funds and wish just that if we had that extra 1 or 0.5 more, the squad could have looked different. Not to lie, I'm facing the same. So to counter that, I have used this trick in the past few seasons and I'm sure you would agree is that to own a couple of players from promoted teams is an efficient way to counter the issue. As for this season, we have teams like Burnley, Luton Town, and Sheffield United. However, there are many ifs and buts included in following the strategy, but this is what I try to follow, and trust me, it has given me results, at least in the initial phase. So, without wasting any more time, let's dive to the topic. I'm going to suggest few of the assets from the promoted teams which we can include to save up some of our fund and upgrade on other position and prepare our desired squad. So to begin with, let's analyze first with Burnley. Now when we talk of Burnley, the one of the most popular names that comes to our mind is Jay Rodriguez. Now this year Jay Rodriguez has a base price of around 5.5 and last year in the championship he has racked up 10 goals and 3 assists with an expected goals or you can say the goal scoring chance of 9.0. He has a non-penalty expected goals of around 7.5 and expected assist for goals ranges from around 1.5 to 2. Now Jay Rodriguez, as you know, is one of the popular names in the Burnley lineup with a vast and rich Premier League experience. He has an approximately 237 matches under his belt and has scored 44 goals and 20 assists. He has played with teams like Southampton, West Brom, and Burnley, and has been one of the most crucial part of the Southampton team in 2013-14 season. We remember with the partnership with Ricky Lambert. Now moving on from Jay Rodriguez, if you're looking for a midfielder in the same price range, we have got that option also in the form of Benson Manuel. Now, Benson Manuel in the last year championship has racked up 10 goals and 3 assists. And if you talk of stats, he has expected goals or goal scoring chance of around 4.0 to non-penalty expected goals is 4.0 to expected assist for goals is 4.1. Now moving on from Benson Manuel, we dive to a defender for in the Burnley lineup, and that is Connor Roberts. Connor Roberts has a price of 4.5 and has contributed to 4 goals and 6 assists in the last year championship. Not only that, he has started in 39 matches out of the 43 matches available. And if we talk of stats, he has an expected goals or goal scoring chance of 5.7. Non-penalty expected goals is 5.7 and expected assist for goals is 6.8. So if we tally between these three, I guess Connor Roberts has a more impressive stats than Jay Rodriguez or Benson Manuel. Now, if we talk of the fixtures for Burnley, they are facing Man City at home on the first day. On the second game week, they are facing Luton Town. On the third, they are facing Aston Villa. On the fourth game week, they are facing Tottenham. And on the fifth game week, they are traveling to Nottingham Forest. Out of the first five fixtures, they have, if you live around Manchester City away, they have two teams with a fixture difficulties of 2 in the form of Luton Town or Nottingham Forest, and with fixture difficulty 3 in the form of Aston Villa and Tottenham Hotspurs. I think that's a pretty decent fixture. Now moving on from Burnley, let's dive to Luton Town. Now when we talk of Luton Town, the first name that we can see in the lineup and we can expect in the starting line, the first name would be Charlton Morris. Now Charlton Morris, if I talk, he was the third highest scorer in the championship with 20 goals and 6 assists. Not only that, he has made an appearance, means the starting appearance, if I'd say, he has started it around 41 matches out of the 44 matches available. And if you talk about the stats, he has an expected goals or goal scoring chance of around 15 to the non-penalty expected goals is 14.2 to expected assist for goals is 5.1, which is pretty impressive. Apart from that, he is also having a base price of 5.5, which becomes a very strong contender for picking up as a striker in our starting lineup. Now moving on from Charlton Morris, we have much another cheaper option ready for you, and that is Elijah Adebayo. He has a base price of around 5.2, which is zero point 0.5 lesser than Charlton Morris and Joe Rodriguez. He has made an appearance out of the 42. He has started in 39 of the matches and he has contributed to 7 goals and 3 assists in the last year championship. If we talk of the stats, his expected goals or goal scoring chance ranges from around 12.9 to 13.0. To non-penalty expected goals is 12.1. To the expected assist for goals is 3.8. If we talk of the fixtures for Luton Town, the first 5 fixtures they're facing Brighton at away, Burnley home, Chelsea away, West Ham home, and Fulham away. So out of the first 5 fixtures, they have 3 teams with the fixture difficulties of 2 and 2 teams with the fixture difficulties of 3. Moving on from Luton Town, we move on to Sheffield United, and the first name for Sheffield United for me is Iliman Njai. Iliman Njai has a price of around 5.5 and has started it around 43 of the 46 matches, which is pretty consistent. During this course, he has contributed to 11 goals and 11 assists and has an expected goals or goal scoring chance of 12.8. He has a non-penalty expected goals of 12.8 and expected assist goals of around 6.8. Moving on from the striker, we dive into the defender, and one of the most popular pick, I guess, this season would be Anel Akhmadovic. Sorry for the mispronunciation. However, he has a base price of around 4.5 and has started in 32 of the matches out of the 34 matches available. He has contributed to 6 goals and 2 assists in the last year championship and has an expected goals or goal scoring chance of 4.4. The non-penalty expected goals is 4.4 and expected assist for goals is 2.6, which is damn pretty impressive if we consider that he plays as a centre back in the 3-man defense. If we consider their fixtures, they face Crystal Palace home on the first day, Nottingham Forest then on the third game week they face Manchester City at home, to Everton at home on the fourth game week, to Tottenham Hotspur on the fifth game week. Out of the first 5, they have 3 teams with a fixture difficulty of 2 to 1 team with a fixture difficulty of 3, that is Tottenham, and 1 team with a fixture difficulty of 4, that is Man City. Now, as we have reached end of our video, one point I would like to mention is that if you're thinking of playing with 3-man defense like 3-4-3 or 3-5-2, I would say this is worth taking the risk with the promoted players. As I have noticed, these are the formations where you would face issue with your budget or have to sacrifice someone for more cheaper options. I personally prefer 3-man defense formation, but the ones who are actually opting for 4-4-2 formation or 5 man defense formation. They have that edge of picking other players or other established Premier League players. But if they are opting for more premium players in the lineup, I guess these players could play a crucial role in their team in balancing the squad. So do share your thoughts on the comments below on what you think of this video and what uh, you think of the suggestion that I have made, and also which are the players out of the three teams you are considering for your team. And if you like this video, do smash the like button and share with your friends, colleagues, families. And don't forget to subscribe the channel. The season is about to start and there's a lot more to come. In the next week, I would be sharing thoughts on my first draft, which I have planned till now. Till then, take care, tada, goodbye, and let's make the journey interesting.